pay-per-view. We also offer on-demand, which can be another way to profit from your event.
So, what are you waiting for? Call us at the number below or email us at flexfn@gmail.com and let us help you reach a broader audience globally.
Flex TV would like to thank you for your continued support. It is greatly appreciated. Flex TV, your #1 television station.
Welcome back to the Naked Truth with TC Flex.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome back. It's the second quarter of the show called The Naked Truth. This portion of the show is brought to you by IRAWMA, celebrating the 42nd staging of the International Reggae and World Music Awards. That's slated to take place on March 30th at the Coral Springs Center for the Arts, which is located at 2855 Coral Springs Drive, Coral Springs, Florida. If you haven't got your ticket as yet, well, now is a good time to do so. Remember, voting is already closed on the 10th. So now they're just tallying up stuff right now. So ladies and gentlemen, it's Sunday, March 30th at the Coral Springs Center for the Arts. Don't forget, you can get your pay-per-view tickets at irawma.com. That's www.irawma.com. And you can also get your regular tickets for the event at irawma.com. But the most important thing I want to remind you about, you can get your pay-per-view tickets at caribflix.com. That's www.caribflix.com. All right, so go now and purchase your pay-per-view tickets for this event. It's only $9.99, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it's not even $10. It's less than $10. All right, so get your pay-per-view tickets and get them early. So it doesn't matter where in the world you're at, you too can enjoy a great one night of International Reggae and World Music Awards. Now, I do have a special guest with me here today, and he's nominated in a category that I have got the opportunity to see some of the other artists that is in this category, and trust me, it's one of those categories that the fan base have to be up, real. But one of the most important thing is being nominated. Just the fact that you have to be putting in the work throughout the year for you to be recognized to be a part of the nominees. And the fact that this artist is nominated, ladies and gentlemen, simply means this artist has been doing some great work throughout the years. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about Blvk H3ro. Listen to this, ladies and gentlemen, quick and fast. Check this out. And then you can tell me what you think about this artist.
When Donkey said the world left believe him. I know it grieves me. Earth I don't know it and it no easy. All family and friends I try to deceive me. Just I pray me make it home this evening. Yeah, life no easy. Oh, yeah, it no easy. Earth I don't know it and it no easy. Oh, yeah, life no easy. From the other day I just saw news. Looking at my phone, the breaking news, I just bad news. I repeat to everyone that's gone, despite a few. On my TV, just I get the thing confused. But me nah, the time to pay attention. Me and my bills to pay. JPS and the land I need them rent. And me have to watch me head back from Miss Mansion. I know it grieves me. Earth I don't know it and it no easy. People now I love and them deceive me. People take it over and they leave me. Life not easy, no. Life not easy, no. Life not easy, no. Listen,
Just listening to that right there, ladies and gentlemen, tell me that this brother is worthy to be nominated and to be placed in this category right here. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and help me welcome my special guest for today, our nominee for the IRAWMA Awards, Blvk H3ro.
Blessed
Welcome,
love,
my
blessed
brother.
love, blessed love. Yeah, give her thanks, man. Give her thanks. You know what I mean?
Every time, man.
Blessed
Yo, we
love.
love the energy though. And it not lie.
Yes,
The
I.
energy not lie,
No,
brother,
no,
for
no,
real.
never, never,
No,
never.
well, you know what? A lot of folks says, listen, this category is a very tough category. And one of the things I can tell you is that when you listen to the artists them that is a part of this category, that means the artists them put in the work throughout the year, and then they have been heard, and the fan base say this brother is worthy to be nominated. No, you are no stranger to this thing right here, Blvk H3ro. I've been watching, your works and what you're doing and the way you project yourself and what you want your fan base to hear. And for me, it's not but just straight positiveness. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. That's me in a nutshell, basically. And I was raised in a beautiful household. Because you are what you absorb. We just basically imitate and build upon what we learn at home. So, I have a good father. Grew up in a Christian household. So there are certain things there, and not just that. I grew up in the ghetto, where we see certain things. So, brawling, we don't want to be nothing to add to that or multiply that. In fact, we want to subtract from it. We're seeing crime and violence rock the whole community, and that's why me, not even a bad way, they not even got ear if you hear none. Because I just really want to be an example for sure. Say you can come from certain places and still
Yes.
achieve and still reach whatever the most high intend for you. You know what I mean? Yeah.
It's Blvk H3ro, your name speak for itself. Blvk H3ro. You know what I mean? And you're here for your generation. And you're proving
sure.
You're showing them that you're here to change the narrative in a sense where a lot of folks says not no good no come from out of those places. And you're here to make that difference, to show people, say, yo, listen, that right there is a myth. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
because
that
I
not
could put
real.
on any song and just kick back and know that me not have to look for beep, mute, or anything of their sort. And I know that somebody will
good for the
get
kids
something
too.
from it.
You know?
Yes.
Yeah. That's all intentional. Even though again as the team around me, the people that I've worked with, like even down to the ones who make the videos and stuff. When you meet positive teams, like so, I just feel like you attract her, and that's what I want to put her. That's what I am putting on. I want to be like I'm find that so that I want positive, cool. I don't want it to be like, oh, we hear that, like, yo, hear it say like that still, or like make people just have a different outlook on the positive side of life. And I don't like to even use the word positive and negative, but it's on a battery, so it exists. You know what I mean? You have the positive and negative, and they both are on the battery and make it work. But I just think right now we kind of tip the scale a bit to the negative side. So I'm here to just remind us, like, oh, the
Of course.
golden rule
Balance the
still exists.
scale.
Yo, do unto your brother. You get me? Like life not easy, but we can make it without doing this and this. Like, you get me? I say, like, you're not alone in this. Like, you know what I mean? Just play my part, bro. As the advancement of the welfare of the human race. I take a pleasure with matter is serious.
Of course.
Yeah.
So Blvk H3ro, when you got the news that you have been nominated, what was that feeling like?
Man, I was already on kind of, on a little, not to say high, but on a great feeling because I'm back from Africa. And that totally has changed me as a person, as a man, as a black youth, you see me? So I was already on just transformation. So to get that, like, my manager hit me up and said, like, yo, say you're nominated for IRAWMA. I'm like, for real? Like, I was just like speechless. Like I couldn't believe, because this is a legendary institution to me. Things like
It is.
Jaria, IRAWMA, even the new one, Caribbean Music Awards. People might think the Grammy nomination is really important to me like that, but the one that is really important are the IRAWMAs and the Jarias and the ones that hit home, you know what I mean? To be in
Yes.
a Jamaican magazine, newspaper is still something to me. Like,
And
you know what I mean? I know
of
to
course.
get that and to get the category, you know what I mean? It's a lot of circles. My manager used to work with Machel Montano. And I think it was 10 years ago this time he got nominated for the same or category. So it's like for her too, it's like a full circle moment. For me, it's like wow. It's like a lesson from Jah. It's like when you least expect it, when you're not looking for it, not craving it, when you're not running down, it just forward, isn't it? So it was just a nice feeling, because Irama is of a different cloth, I think, of a different, it's different kind of energy. Like if Irama, hey, if they see you, that's what my dad would say. Yo, if they see you, that means you're gone above your little friend them now. It's big people. And I'm like, straight, daddy. All right, cool. All right. So I feel a sense of like, okay, doing something big going right. So let's try to do better. That's what it does for me.
Yes. It's they're celebrating 42 years. So maybe the award show even older than you, Blvk H3ro.
No, for sure. For sure, way older than that's why I say it's legendary, and as I used to do my research.
That's why I use the word legendary.
Legendary. It's words you have to use. It's like you can say ancient. It's like legendary. Like wow, 42 years in anything. People only get a couple of years in anything they do, any passion. So to have an institution like that there for 42 years, shining a beacon and light on legendary musicians and creative and stalwarts of the business, but also young youths as well that could use this as just a little more fuel to keep going. See, things are not as small as they think to young musicians. Like to us, it means a lot. It means, man, that's just another extra bar of gas to keep going. You know what I mean? For me,
Yes.
it's a blessing. Like, you know what I mean? Shit.
I love that. Ladies and gentlemen, if you just joined us, my special guest today is Blvk H3ro. Is nominated for the IRAWMA Awards, which is taking place on Sunday, March 30th here inside the Coral Springs Center for the Arts Theatre, ladies and gentlemen, in Coral Springs. Now, I love this song, It Not Easy. I love all you choose your words them carefully and point them in the direction that they should be pointed. You spare, you took what's happening around you and you word it in a way that those who are listening to it on the regular television of them articulate it in a way where you have to grab a dictionary. The way how you put it plain down to the baby and the suckling can understand what they just meant or what they read in the newspaper, my brother. That to me speaks volume. That's creative.
Blessings, man. That's years of just songwriting I really love. For me, it's like the love has levels. Like I like songwriting first, then then recording, then performing. Like each of them have their own love. So I would always just write music. So I came from a place where I think all musicians come from, where it's like we just try to mimic what we see. And then my music just started to get really real for me. Like, I can't sing about what I've never experienced or what I don't have. I wish I could sing about a Bugatti, but I never bought one. You get me? So I can only sing about what I experience, like for real. Like, and I've seen a lot. And in that moment of writing that song took 15 minutes. I was just surrounded by everybody, some rich, some poor, some black, some white. It's like, yo, how are we all feeling? And it was a unanimous feeling. You're unsure about the future. It ain't easy. I'm like, but you're rich. It's like, yo, I can't bring the dead. I'm like, dang, it's crazy. So every line in the song was from the conversations we were just having as youths, wondering what to do in the pandemic, yo. I swear. It's crazy. Like, it's just super real. Like, it's nothing about it was fluffed. I wish I got even more real in it. I spared a lot of things, but I think it was perfect for the timing.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. How do you arrive by the name Blvk H3ro? Well, how do you choose that name as an artist name?
Wow, I think it just reflects how you really become a hero in real life. Like, how do you become one? You have to go through some real obstacles and some real journey and some real moments where you have to. People just either look at you like that, or you just see yourself as the one that's gonna save yourself and your family and break generational curses and break culture curses and break community curses. You get me? Like, so that really came at my lowest moment. Like, pursuing the music, and you know, friends turn their backs, you know, girlfriends turn exes, parents is like, look at this madman, like, what is he doing? Like, you know, I was homeless at certain points. So this is a real journey, and I just broke down one night. Like, I called it the breakthrough because I didn't really break down. And I had a breakthrough, and I was, you know, so big man tears. I said, Jah, you kind of like, what's going on? And I just hear a voice. It was a very faint voice in my head, like saying, like, stop your whining, you know what I mean? Stop your bawling. Put yourself together, you are a hero. And because at that time, if you did ask anybody around 23, from like 18 to 23, I was consuming so much black knowledge in terms of history, past, present, where we're going with it, you know, the books, the Gory Islands, you know, the slave ships, everything, like Mansa Musa, every single thing you can think of, reading and watching documentaries. So when I heard the voice of hero, I said, no, I'm a black hero. And even the spelling night, everything comes from the one voice. So I just felt it was just me. And that's why everything that's happened in my career, I keep telling people, it's not PR. I don't have a PR. I don't have no intense money, but not from a musical family. I'm in a born uptown. I literally job because I listen to the voice. So him give me everything, bro. The voice, the name. I couldn't even sing before. As I said, Black Hero just start singing. I swear to you, everybody will know the truth. Like, used to work at call center, left this or got this or sleep at you a rooftop, sleep at half a tree, crossroad, downtown. Because me I follow the voice, you know what I mean? So that's a realness.
You were called for this. You were definitely called for this. And
basically.
Yes. It chose you. Because if you never seen yourself as a singer
no
before,
cliche to it too.
Or a writer, then
like, let me tell you,
you're a choose for it. Go ahead.
It's like this. You know, all the way in Jamaica, we whether we see it or not, the church and a lot of institutions like school play a part into how we discover ourselves, right? So it's not until I became an artist that I would look back and realize, man, music has been around my whole life. At school, I would enter talent competitions. Like, I used to always play the desk with the pens, the team or the youth them used to rap, basically. I was always with a headphone. I always have the latest song them. Me was the music guy, always. Me I play drum at church, like, not forget myself. Me I go church just and just play drum, just for no skull church, and probably have 15 picnic by now. You get me, like the other stereotype of it. So you get me, it's like, it's always been there, just keeping me focused. And from me, I like 7 minutes, I listen to music every single day of my life. Every single day of my life, like every day, like since me 7. So it's always been there. So I guess the seeds were always planted, and then when just send a bigger voice, then I say, yeah man, no time. I say, all right, just do it.
If I should ask you if there's an artist out there before who you have listened to that much that you would said, I would love to be like this artist, what name would come to mind?
Because I'm like a collage, and all the artists them me like I like collages themselves. Like, they either take something that exists before and build on it or whatever. So my 3 artists that I used to look up to when I was young was Michael Jackson, Kirk Franklin, and Vybz Kartel. So I really wanted to be out there them, but they want to have a high falsetto and a sweet voice and have a song where I turn back the hands of time. Like deep writing and deep production, and you know, I wanted that. But then also they want to please my mother and not sing derogatory music. Come on, I make that for myself. I don't have to worry about any stage, the age group of any show, you know what I mean? I can play anywhere. So I wanted so my mother could have listened to music still. Somebody wanted a Kirk Franklin something there. And then the Vybz Kartel thing about just being different and the work ethic and saying to people and they say like, I'm on my TV, I get the thing confused. Like JPS, we can't stop bridge lights. You know, people that say them things there. So
true.
More a bit that outlandish, but not too far, you know, not too far. But I'm come from Waterford too, so I think it in our bloodline. So as Waterford youth, so be that different you. You know, so but I always want to be like the three of them man together. So you could have said that like,
well, I can tell you, it's a good collage.
The fusion
it's a very
if
good
them
collage.
fuse together.
And with those collage,
Yeah, man.
And that the way that this fuse, hence come greatness such as Blvk H3ro. Love and respect, my brother.
Blessings, man.
Yes, man.
Blessings.
To find you on
Blessings.
all social media platform, it's Blvk H3ro, right?
Yeah, man, you can spell it normal too because over the years we work with the platforms that make it easier. So you can spell
Okay.
regular Blvk H3ro, but if you want to get in depth,
It's
BLVK
BLVK.
Hero with a tree. That's me.
Okay. Lovely. Like it, man. Even the name is creative, the way it is spelled. Trust that.
It's from Jah, bro. From Jah, bro. I can't tell it. It just happened. I'm
Alright.
just working with it. 'Cause I think to go against the Most High is the worst thing to
True
ever
that.
do, you know? So, yeah.
Blvk H3ro, thank you so very much for stopping by and blessing us with your presence and your talent. And success
Blessed
is a
love,
must.
man.
And
Blessed love.
hopefully that on the 30th of this month, and one will read your name saying, and the award goes to Blvk H3ro.
Hey, that is it. Yeah, the winning is cool. Just to be, as I said, for an institution of this magnitude to even recognize the work, man, the team doing. It's a win
Yes.
already, bro. Like, I swear. You know
I
what
love that.
Inside. Blessed love again. Big up to IRAWMA. Big up to Flex TV. Big up.
Mad
That
love
is
and
it.
respect, my brother. Cool.
I see it lying there, to eat up our flesh. Blvk H3ro. I said I never born to fight against friends or family. I come to shed some light on the system's fallacies. The way I man proceed, in example of the lead. So with music boss we take the streets. Words I left the beat and I say, lo and behold, they try to stay in your soul. Them leave the people for last. They run guns at the goal. Enough other line is used, but a time for we be bold. Time for sinking at them all. So we come for take control. Feet don't fail me now. Oh, as I trot along, yeah. Battles just begun. I know it's far from one, but they got nowhere to run. Nowhere to run. Where I man go. Oh, when your army comes. Hey, now to my people. And this your baba. Go get your sword, prepare your armor. No matter what.
You're the little brother, bad man. No, sir, that's raw talent right there, ladies and gentlemen. The man said, feel don't fail me now. So feet, me need for run. So make sure you're up and running with me. Take me to my destination. Ladies and gentlemen, our special guest today is Blvk H3ro, a nominee for the 42nd staging of IRAWMA, which is the International Reggae and World Music Award. That's slated to take place here in South Florida on Sunday, March 30th at the Coral Springs Center for the Arts, which is located at 2855 Coral Springs Drive, Florida. All right, so make sure that you guys get your tickets now. You can get your tickets at irawma.com, or if you are not able to be here in person in South Florida, then for only $9.99, you can sit in the comfort of your home, car, business place, wherever, and enjoy the 42nd staging of IRAWMA via pay-per-view. You can get your pay-per-view tickets at caribflix.com. That's caribflix.com. It's right there on your screen, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you take that down, type that in, save it. Yes, you can buy your tickets now, you can buy your tickets later, you can buy your tickets on the day of, but believe me, get your tickets now. You can also get it at irawma.com too as well. All right, the link is also there at irawma.com. That's irawma.com. Cool. And even Flex TV, you can go to flexfm.online. That's flexxfm.online. That's .online, and scroll down on the page and you will see Caribflix, pay-per-view Caribflix on demand. Click any one of the two and it will just redirect you to the page where you can purchase your IRAWMA pay-per-view tickets. It's only $9.99, ladies and gentlemen. So get it and get it early. All right, just get it and get it out the way from now, because trust me, based on what I heard, there will be a lot of surprises at this year's staging of IRAWMA. All right, so yes, make sure that you guys are ready for this. I know what I did once. I remember I watched an award show via pay-per-view, and it was in another country, and I dressed up and get my glass of wine, and I play the part. I make sure that my ear is where I'm going to be watching it on this 8-inch TV is up, the boom box is out and on, and so forth, and I get my glass, I get my wine, and I got my remote, turn it on, and it says your event will be starting soon. So in the meantime, I know this is the whole red carpet thing, and I played the part, and I felt like I was there with the surround sound, the 80-inch TV, seeing some people who I know live in that part of the world and watching them, and I can text and say, hey, I just saw you on the red carpet, you know, stuff like that. But yes, man. So you too can enjoy IRAWMA from anywhere at around the world for only $9.99. All right, let's go to caribflix.com, IRAWMA.com, or flexfm.online. All right, and purchase your pay-per-view tickets. Purchase them today, no? Yes, man, for real. I like it. I like it a whole lot. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a pause for the cause and come right back. When we come back, it's the entertainment segment of The Naked Truth. Thanks to our sponsor, IRAWMA.
Against friends or family, I come to shed some light in the system's fallacies. The way I man proceed, be an example and set the lead. So with the music bus we take the streets. Words I left the beats and I say, lo and behold, they try to stay in your soul. Them